Next up is our game, Shag, Marry, Chop. It's sponsored by Andrew Christian. Our game is a playful conversation about sex. Andrew Christian is a literal representation of that playfulness of the world's most recognized sexy fashion brand for men. Iconic names like Trophy Boy, swimsuits, underwear are just the start of Andrew Christian. Founded by and dedicated to the LGBTQ plus community, Andrew Christian has become a status symbol for the straight men wanting to adopt the style that Andrew Christian represents. The brand's support of our community is unparalleled. Pride events, major parties, and charitable fundraisers, and many of the issues that have become critical to the gay community are supported by Andrew Christian. And by the way, we congratulate Andrew Christian as the person for making last year's prestigious Out 100 list. His brand represents in pop culture, entertainment, video, and so much more why Andrew Christian is the sponsor of Shag, Marry, Chop. Okay, this time our theme is the women helping to run the U.S., and I can't wait to hear what Trinidad is going to tell us. We're going to give you three choices, Shag, Marry, Chop. Our first is New York Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, famously called AOC. Vice President Kamala Harris, and then Texas Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett. All right, let's play our game, Shag, Marry, Chop, and let's start with Jonathan Casanas.
Oh, damn. Okay, well, I wanted to think it through a little bit, but I think I'm going to shag AOC. The reason why I want to shag her, it's already coming out really weird. I want to shag her because I feel like we think the same, and I feel like our sex life will be aligned.
Are you uber progressive?
I'm not uber progressive, but for some reason, I'm okay with her radical thinking. Other than the cows farting.
You would support her?
I would support her, yes. Mm-hmm. I mean, I obviously would, I'm more of a centrist, to be honest. Like, I'm very much in the center. Like, I'm a fiscally responsible progressive, I guess, if you will. Okay. But I feel like because we're aligned in that way, and for some reason I take her, and I think it's more because of her bold moves, you know, when it comes to speaking to Congress and stuff. I feel like when she does that, it comes off really, really, really appropriate for my penis. And I feel like that's going to work for us. Mm-hmm. I need to marry Kamala. Kamala, I feel like does run shit. Right now she's in the shadows, and I will pull her out of the shadows, and she can land right on my penis where she can get the spotlight that she needs.
Maybe she wants to strap on.
I was about to say.
I will let her do that as well. Ooh, I think if she wants to be about that life, we could be about that life. Unfortunately, I don't know too much about Jasmine. I know that she's from like the Texas area. She's done some good stuff for BLM, movement and everything. I just don't know too much. So I'm going to chop her for now.
Beautiful.
But she is probably, she's one of the harder ones there.
And elimination, who are you shagging?
So I am, so can we doing shag first?
It's always that way.
Okay. I know I want to do the child. I just want to get that out of the way. These women are, I know, oh my gosh, all of the three women are so amazing in their own particular right. Sorry, so
like,
fine.
Who would you ask to make you a sandwich?
So,
oh my God.
That would be the top, right? That's the top,
that
right?
would be,
so Mary.
I just want you to know.
By the way, Faye wants to join.
I just want you, I just paused for dramatic effect that, you know, okay. So I'm going to shag AOC.
Yeah.
I think the fire in her will make that a good scene. I think that she's radical enough that she would call me all my shit. You know, we would have about a fire.
Yeah.
And you know,
they would pay for that in your OnlyFans.
I really would. I'm sorry.
I'm a little cheap bitch. $8.99. You know, 1 month is good. So I like the fact.
By the way, he told me last week. Oh, if you want to see, $8.99. I know
it is. You know, I mean,
that's easy.
I'm just trying to get a Whopper. Or pay a credit card bill. That's all. But I think that she has that fire to be like, no, to the left. You're doing it wrong. Do it right. You know, she would get me in my shit. So I love that about her. I wouldn't marry if you have not peeped. I got my pearls on. I got my Madam VP shirt on. I would all day Kamala all day. She HBCU graduate. She was a sweetheart to my fraternity. She's a member of another Greek letter organization, all about the power. So I think that we have a lot in common, a lot of history together. So I would marry her all day and would be with her because I know she would make me better, and I'll make her a little crazier.
And Jasmine.
And then Jasmine, and do my research. I think Jasmine is still new to the game. I think her innocence.
She's not experienced enough.
She's not as experienced as I would like. And
Great way to
so,
put that.
and so, I think that, I would not want the elimination to corrupt the Jasmine. I want her to continue to be. Now, in 10 years from now,
Maybe you're the right person to do
Okay.
in
so.
10 years now, when I'm Al's age, I might come back and be like, hey, Jasmine, let's have a conversation.
I've been threatening this through the entire show.
You can threaten all you want, baby, because you're still older than me. So move on. I just want you to do, and we're done. Go on.
And you're blessed and black doesn't crack. But
Amen to that, baby.
I know the numbers.
You can know it all.
All right, Cameron, who are you shagging?
I am going to shag Jasmine because I see behind that innocent, cutesy smile a devilish kind of woman. I imagine her in latex and leather, chain strapped up with a whip in hand. Get down there, boy. I'm like, oh, yes, I am. Oh, woo! I see it. Look at that smile. Tell me
Good
there's not a
angle. I
beast
see it
behind
too.
there.
I got a little excited. I had to drink. That was
Wait,
I'm
Mikey
loving it.
Texas a whole lot more now.
She's young. She's got that energy, just
does.
waiting to get that more like powerful position, and
right.
I want to exploit
right.
that.
And you're-
I want to marry AOC. I love me a bold, strong woman. That's why I love Faye so much, and that's why you have to have that restraining order filed soon.
She's already had this response.
I just need to be served the papers.
Yeah.
That's why I'm in the middle.
And I'm gonna have to chop Kamala. I'm just there.
Just that?
Just that.
You know, it's so funny. The Gen Z at the table, we don't care about power and being the vice president
Yeah.
of the United States. And
I'd rather
it's your
somebody be
thing,
more
right?
powerful.
I got it.
Direct.
And Faye, the biological woman at the table, as far as I know.
The biological.
Biological.
Who are you
So
shagging?
I am gonna shag AOC. I just love her, and just very similar to what you boys said. Like her fire and my fire would just be just a bunch of Latina madness there, and it would just be sexy as hell.
You know what I'm
$24.95 on OnlyFans.
I'm imagining right now is the
That's right.
clash
That's a
that
little
would
steep.
take place at the Ukrainian and Russian border. That's what would happen.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bombs bursting everywhere. Like, absolutely,
Right?
yes.
Nice.
Right? Exactly.
And so, and I changed my next answer for a bunch of reasons, because I had actually initially chopped Jasmine Crockett, but the more I know about her, the more I love her. Okay, so I am marrying her.
What do you know about her?
I'm marrying her, and that bitch is the future.
What you
all
know
right?
about her?
She is the future, and that's why I want to marry her.
The reason why I gather every Wednesday for therapy
Yes.
so we can
therapy.
help bring Faye beyond the whoever's going to carry her across the
Exactly.
finish
I mean, that's what I
line.
need
Okay.
to.
And
then
tonight
when
we've
you
had a
can,
little
goodbye,
break. We've had a little
But she
breakthrough
knows she's
tonight.
old, so she needs somebody young to carry her through. I get it.
Exactly.
And Jasmine is she's a spitfire.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Got it. Exactly.
Exactly.
And so then Kamala,
Exactly.
unfortunately, two tops don't work. You boys know that.
Yeah.
Two tops don't work. So me and Kamala can't.
They do not work.
They
In
can't.
my life, they
And even
never work.
lesbianism?
And,
Pillow
and
princess.
Trinidadi, we saved the best for last.
I can't wait to hear this one.
Oh,
Ay,
baby.
Shag-
Ay, Dios mío.
So I am going to shag
Hit the bell. Just do it now.
Jasmine Crockett because she is a young, fiery, up and coming, whatever it is that she is, a legislator, a congressperson.
She's a congresswoman.
She is
Congress. She's a
beautiful.
freshman class, yeah.
State
She is beautiful, and I think that she is going to be an awesome lay. And she has a porn star name, Jasmine Crockett,
I'm
right?
not mad at that. I'm not
So
mad at that.
I'm shagging
Not
her.
Jasmine Crockett. I mean, Jasmine Crockett.
So Alex,
Damn this
Your
for
Mary.
my Mary,
Yeah.
my Mary is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez because she
Wow.
is freaking
Now that
amazing.
surprises me.
You're gonna hear an earful in just a moment.
Uh-oh.
So
Just-
Alexandria
No, we won't. No, we won't.
In just a moment.
I want
Ocasio-Cortez,
to see you tell her to make you a sandwich.
she is
Oh, touch her boob. It's a wrap.
her are like will be a power couple because there's so
A
much fire.
power
between-
couple.
Yeah,
You.
What do
like
you
we
bring-
I
will
don't think
make
we go
Right,
there.
she will make change with me, and I love so much about her. I think she's also a girl's girl outside
Do you like
of
super
the.
progressive partners?
I don't think she. I mean, to you maybe she's a super progressive. I think she's just the standard progressive where our country is and where we're going.
If you brought her home, would your
So-
family be happy?
She's a little.
Well, good thing they're dead, but like they would be like, yeah. So
I'm gonna go away real quick.
I'm good.
So
I gotta go.
here's the thing.
They have a
Oh
double
my. You know it's bad when Cameron pulls the hood
I'm
over his
just
head.
gonna
Now,
go.
here's the thing with Kamala Harris. I'm not just chopping Kamala Harris because she's the.
Vice
Vice
president.
president.
No,
Madam
just
Vice
because
President.
she's the third one. You know, I already
Black.
chose the other two by default. I have wanted to like Kamala Harris from the beginning. She is half Indian. She is half Caribbean. She is freaking gorgeous.
Sounds like you.
I think that. Oh, thank you, Al.
Except for the gorgeous part.
No, he's
I didn't get it.
Al, we're never going to get through this.
No take
All
back.
right. Okay. All right.
That she.
Did you just flip your hair?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. 'Cause you said gorgeous.
I'm waiting because I'm going to stab him
So,
with a pen. Because depending on how far he goes with this.
I think that she behaves so terribly in so many situations. When she was running for president, the way that she behaved, the way that she answers questions, the way that she deflects, I was so embarrassed that she was representing at least half the brown community. And I said, man, it's the same thing with Nikki Haley. Like Nikki Haley, I think is an embarrassment to the brown community. I'm not going to go as far with Kamala Harris. I think that if we were just friends at a party or something, we would have a good time. I do like her personality-wise, but policy-wise and how she behaves in politics, I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't like
That's
her.
interesting.
So, chop.
I don't think she'll ever go to Homestead.
You won't get a follow-up question.
She's never going to Homestead.
Oh, but she's beautiful. She's gorgeous.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Lara are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.